Just purchased this deep purple, and I'm just going to get a little bit of it. I'm looking forward to seeing what it's going to look like on the page. I'm going to rinse out my brush. So this is like a little bit deeper purple, and I added a little bit of water to it, so it's much more clear than the other areas where it was a little more dry brush, but just to make that stand out a little bit more. And so I'm gonna now let it dry, and then I'm gonna, like I said, add a little border around that. And on this page, I'm going to continue a little bit of this color, but probably not all the way. And get a little more white. I've got a little paint on my hand. Rub off. Okay, so now I'm going to let this dry a little bit more, and then I'm going to start writing on the page. Now the images are dry, so I'm going to embellish around the photo that I have. I'm drawing some little circles around just for fun. A little zigzag on this one. And you also, another option is like a textile paint. Like this. You can also go around that Now that would be something fun. And I think I'm going to actually, and I think about it, use one of those. I'm looking around in my little bucket that I have with all my paint. Let me see if this is working. And then this, I'm going to test it on this little, on my palette. And that'll add some dimension to it. Of course, make sure to avoid touching it until it's dry. Move it over here. You still see, okay. Okay, and I'm going to turn it back around. Over here, and then again, if you want to see, I'm trying to think, do I want it on the outside or I think I'll do it on the inside. You know, it's always good to draw a line towards yourself instead of away. That way the line should be come out straighter. Now I've got to figure out what to do with that. That was like the little tag that said 25% off that I want to conceal. And then the same thing goes with around here. I'm going to put this white as a little accent. Like I said, you don't have to do it all the way on every spot. But it just adds this, like I said, nice dimension to it. Makes it much more interesting, in fact, to look at. Okay, let me straighten that out. So see, that's starting to stand out much more. Now you can use, I've got this black Sharpie, but there's also colored Sharpie markers that you can use. And I'm going to, let's see, I'm trying to think. I've taken a calligraphy course from Martha Lever, and so I'm a little bit rusty. I think that's still a little bit wet. That's why it's. I'm going to have to go over this. Like I said, I'm going to put the different genres of music. Yeah, the paint is definitely still a little damp. So I'm going to put different types, use it in, like I could use some other excuse me, colors after I go over this with some other type of marker, or either just let it dry a little bit more and then I'm going to go over it, and then I'm going to also put some like little highlights. I think that would be great. And let's see. Pen's dying out on me again. Since the paint is on really thick, that's probably why I'm having the harder time. So I'm going to try a different marker. And then I'm going to also add some other little words around it. So that's the very beginning of what I have so far. And so I will show you next time my progress. Goodbye.